Hello, 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 everybody. How are you all today? Just doing live for about 25 minutes before I pop over to the Supernatural page. And then I'm going to be going over to Derek Akona's page after that. So we've got a fun-packed afternoon here. Crystal Davis, hi, new subscriber. Hello, Crystal. What a gorgeous name. Love it. So thanks for calling in here from YouTube. New sub. I'm going to shuffle the card. Hang about, Crystal, so I will pick you a couple of cards just shortly. Carla Harkness and Puja, you're on as well. That's great. Yeah, I'm great, thank you, I've got to say, although I just noticed that my forehead's a bit shiny with the lighting in here. Kimberly Burton, hi, Kimberly. And Regina, hello, how are you? You know, I woke up yesterday morning, Regina, and you popped in my head, I've got to say, so I'm really pleased to see you on here. Kirsty, my good friend in Spain, is here. Hello, Kirsty. And we've also got Beth as well. Beth Sibring is there too. Andrea, hello, Andrea. You're having a deep cleaning day today. Oddly enough, Puja, I've got up and I've been doing some gutting out myself. So this is me taking a break coming on here. But I felt more energetic today. See, yesterday and the day before. Hi, Stephanie Swan, and Norma is here as well. Mwah. Love to you both, and Kat Groves as well. A big hi to you as well. I'm sorry you missed a live last night, Andrea. It was a great sort of event that we did. We had about 80 people, I think, show up. So that's great. So you're waving back at me. That's good. Regina, yes, oh goodness. Yvonne, hi, Lara and Ben. Actually, Ben's just taken off. He brought me a sandwich. There we go. And this beetroot and cheese, I've got to say, love beetroot. Big fan of beetroot. And it's really nutritious iron and stuff as well. So, but I was saying to Puja that the last couple of days were like, as my friend Stephanie said, it was like an elephant sitting on top of her. And I felt exactly the same way. Would you please write me in your healing book? Stephanie, of course, sweetheart. Hang on a wee minute. Let's get my healing book out. Let's write it in. Right, so of course the pen has chosen not to work, Stephanie. There we go. Anybody else need healing as well? Please let me know. Chantel Claire, hello Chantel. Good to see you on here. We've got, is it KK Gemini Baby? Hi, I'm a new sub. Hello there as well. All right, so it's good to have you on here. Andrea's also in from YouTube as well. Crystal, I want to pick you a couple of cards before you shoot off anywhere, and Kiki as well, because it's the first time that you've been on here. You're very, very welcome. Very welcome. So let's talk about this energy the last couple of days, right? We've got the full moon coming up next week, right? And some of you were wanting to come to my seance tomorrow night. But the weird thing is, I felt that the house was talking to me last night when I was here. I felt that she wants the seance to be energetically at the full moon. So I think it looks like we might reschedule the seance to either the Wednesday or the Thursday night next week. So if you want to be part of that, then please let me know. So right in here, I'll go through it as well. Okay, we've got Marianne Webster as well. That's here. That's good. And Pauline Britt, it's our first time too. Good Lord, I've got a few first timers here. I need to write these names down. Okay, which is great. Please say hello if it's your first time. Please like and follow my Lara Wells live page and share that page as much as you can, because it makes a difference. The comments coming up, I can see them more clearly because your name goes to the top. That's really the only simple rule, you know, on this. If you're from YouTube, please recommend hit subscribe if you haven't done already, and please leave me a comment. That would be amazing. So, Crystal, we've got a couple of cards here for you, my sweetheart. We've got Taurus, which we're in right now. So it's all about, you know, getting rid of the crap, a bit like Puja and I have been doing the last couple of days, and I'm a Taurus, so getting rid of the crap, right? Getting out your life what is not serving you, all right? What is not serving you at all. Okay, I just saw Passion is there as well. Passion Ness subscribed as well. So I've got you. I'm going to come to you as well, which is great. Amanda Deaton. Hi, Amanda. How are you? It's good to have you on here. Okay, so hang on. This is all happening very fast, isn't it? Tanya, thank you for sharing, sweetheart, as well. All right, so we've got getting back to Crystal. These are the having patience with the current situation, Crystal. And I feel impatience and probably frustration seem to be a little bit high up on the agenda here. And your mind going all over the place. But we're clearing out the mind. Clearing out the house is actually like clearing out the mind. And I feel like I want to just get rid of all that. Jay, hello, Jay. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you on here. So things are going to even themselves out, Crystal. So hang fire, right? Don't do anything too rash at the moment and just bide your time. Okay, sweetheart. Hello, Chantel, that you're sharing as well. That's good. That's good. Yes, so true, says Crystal. I'll just pop that up there. I keep forgetting to put the comments up. All right. So there we go. Thank you, Crystal, for sharing and subscribing. Hang on, I've dropped all my cards everywhere. Right, and that's before. Look what my son sent me for my birthday. All right. Thought it was gin to begin with, can I say that? But apparently it's vodka. And I haven't had any, by the way, guys. I'm going to try work up to it for later on. You're very, very welcome, Crystal. Right. KK, a couple of cards coming up for you. Thank you so much for coming on here. I try and come pop on and do lives as often as I can, just to keep connected, to keep us all connected. Manisha, hello, Manisha. How are you as well? Good. We're getting some lovely, gorgeous names here, aren't we? Okay, couple of cards for you. We've got 2 here. All right, and the star card, success. It's going to be absolutely amazing. We've got some ideas firing up inside the old cogwheels here. And it says nutrition, health, pay attention to health right now, all right? And that's aside from, what's going on in the world. Stephanie, thank you so much about that. I literally just scraped it back, honestly. I think I'm probably needing to get the hair straightened and stuff like that. When we have bad hair days, well, I think today is one of the bad hair days. Christy, I know it does. Apparently, it's P. Diddy's vodka, says my son, all right? So I didn't realise, I think... who was it? Elsie said somebody that actually had 50 cents, I think, actually have their own water bottles as well. So my son sent me this, obviously, because we can't see each other with the whole lockdown and stuff. And I'm like, well, okay, I'm not a big drinker. I know which type of spirits I like to be with, right? And it's not those kind, but I may give it a shot later on. So I will let you know how that goes and just exactly what's happening. Kiki, star card here. Like I said, romantic relationships as well. I'm feeling a little bit lost there, where that's concerned, and maybe looking for the guidance. But trust your instinct on this. Go to ground, go into your flow state, all right, and understand that your gut knows and has always known what to do. Sapphire, hello, Sapphire from YouTube. We've got a lot of YouTubers here today. All right, so we have. So, KK, if you're still there, that was for you, sweetheart. All right, Pauline, new subscriber. This is my birthday, and I turned 20 today, so I would love. Oh, wow, happy birthday. Manish, I'm going to get to you after Pauline, right? And then we've got Passion, then we've got Sapphire, because we've got so many new people joining us today. So if you're new, say hello to everybody on here. We're a great group of people, very, very welcome to join in anytime, when we're doing the lives and that, but get to know everybody here. They're a really great bunch, so they are. And if you're on Facebook, to help the comments be seen, Puja, it is a nice bottle, actually. It's a lovely bottle. I feel like that about perfume, though. Sometimes the bottle's nice. It makes me feel that the perfume's nice, even if you can buy the perfume without the bottle. All right. So I'm putting a wee test in place because my daughter-in-law is just going into having her own business to sell the perfume that doesn't come in the bottles, but is the perfume. So I will let you know how that goes, because I've been hearing really good reports about this. So I'm dying to try it out type thing, because we all love a good bit of perfume. Don't we? So Pauline, these are yours cards, sweetheart, if you're still there, which is good. A lot of frustration. I'm wondering if you've been getting back pain and leg pain recently. I feel that there could be awakening symptoms, all right? Awakening symptoms, shifting symptoms. I think we're having a good internal clear out, Pauline. And even though you may have felt a little bit lost lately, we've got some spiritual guidance by a gentleman. I've got a grandfather over the other side who I feel has really been watching your back, all right, and helping you and trying to make suggestions, every which way that you're looking to turn right now. So there's been frustration. I feel that you're compressing right now, Pauline, but bear with it until about next Friday, Saturday. It should start to all sort out. We get chaos before we get the good bit. It's just the universe writing things. All right, Pauline, right? Manisha, have I pronounced that properly? Oh, crap. And then we'll come to passion. Manisha, I'm going to pick a couple of cards. So keep sharing, guys. Keep these comments going. Do Manisha, because it's her birthday. So say happy birthday to Man Temporary Measure, because within the next couple of weeks, you'll start to feel happier about your situation and realise that you've been disconnected from a life that could have taken you down maybe a different or a path that could have been difficult to come back on, sweetheart. And by the time we get to Virgo, it's looking like there's a new career on the horizon for you. So finances are picking up round about that time. So just use this time by self-nourishing, doing the shifts required in order to energetically move into a different place. So I hope you've got that, Manisha, is that right? Right. We have got passion. Passion, we're coming to you right now. Are you sharing, guys? Right? Are you liking and following my page on Facebook? That would be amazing. All right, passion, couple of cards here for you. What a fabulous name to have. Right? It's reminding us, your name reminds us to be passionate about not just relationships, but about good stuff as well. All right, about everything that we want to have a result in. Passion is a good energy to have, isn't it? Okay, so, oh, crikey, I've put the book down. Righty-ho, let's have a look. All right, so I need to put it there just in case anybody wants to go in the healing book. All right, so we've got passion. Use your cards here, sweetheart. And I would say that these are entertainment cards. These are cards where one day you want to go out and sock it to the world, and the next day it's like you just want to, you know, make a really good home out of where you actually are right now, okay? And so it's about settlement. It's about, if you're going to put roots down, make sure you're happy with where you're putting roots down, and then those roots, you get the nutrition, the nourishment, you feel good, you feel settled and stable, and this is moving on to a new place with a lot of fruition. We've got relationships mentioned here as well, passion. Here's us talking about relationships before, and I feel like I want to bring fun back into your life, right? I want to say, don't be afraid in order to live your best life and stand up in your truth. That's not the same as criticizing others. That's to do with your truth. Okay, so I hope you got that, passion. Thank you so much for popping in. Sapphire, a quick couple of cards here for you, sweetheart. Here we go. I nearly called my daughter Sapphire. Can I just tell you that? I called her Tabitha in the end, but which is still a lovely name. I love that. So Sapphire, we've got house moves, we've got redecoration with the property, we've got feeling that you maybe want to relocate elsewhere. All right, and I feel like I want to put you where your heart desires, where your heart wants to go. Right, the heart is searching right now. You've been strong. It looks like you've been through a bit of a tough time, sweetheart. However, that strength, you've got a real inner resilience here, and this inner resilience is going to serve you well. All right, if you match that up with persistence, all right, be persistent, keep chipping away at it, because it looks like you've got a lifelong dream here, which I like to think that we all have, but this one particular dream, just when you think that it wasn't going to work, is actually going to flip and turn out actually even better than what you expected. So Sapphire, I hope you got that right. Let's see what's going on here. That vodka looks lethal. Yvonne, tell me about it. I've been giving it the whites of the eyes all morning, and it arrived beautifully packaged as well. For the last few days, my son kept going, have you received it yet? It's a bit of a luxury, Mum, and I know it's something you wouldn't normally go for, but he just wanted me to have something nice. The bottle is gorgeous, isn't it? It's just so well designed. And it looks like a nail at the top. You know, it's like a jewel, but it's like a nail at the top. So I've got to say, P. Diddy, a lot of bloody effort went into that, didn't it? Loving it. So I'll let you know how that goes. Marta's on, and Darshik is on, and Pauline Britt. Saying a big hello to everybody. Andrea, hello again there as well. Okay, okay. Linda Wood, I'm actually doing really well. I don't feel as oppressed today as I have done the last couple of days, I've got to say. So are you liking and following and sharing? Here we go. We've got Eileen is here today. Eileen, I'm going to pick a couple of cards here for you, sweetheart. Mary Latrell, hope I can get you live sometime, but all advice I can thoughtfully applied to myself. Keep it up, love you. Oh, thank you so much, Mary. There's Mary's comment there. Sometimes they do come up so fast, it can be flaming hard work, can't it? Right, okay, Eileen, couple of cards. Financially, things could be better, Eileen. And I feel that you have been through quite a loss, as this card suggests. So there's a bit of feeling guilty about enjoying yourself here, right? Because I feel that grief has created a void within you. Yvonne, I do think that the bottle is probably worth more than the actual alcohol itself. Yeah. So getting back to Eileen, it looks like that it's feeling guilty about enjoying life. I feel that you've got to go back into life, Eileen, and take one baby step at a time, right? The operative word being baby. I've got a grandmother over there and she's holding a baby over there. I see this baby covered in white, like a white shawl, like a white wrap, and I can see this little curl at the front of the forehead. Although they look like they've got a bit of a golden curl, I've got to say, I feel like I want to say she. All right, I'm looking to see if there's any pink or blue, but I feel like I want to say she. And I want to tell you that everything's okay. They're both okay over the other side. Oh, look, Puja, the little boy's there. This is for Puja's little boy. Hi, Puja's son. You have to tell me what your little boy's called. That would be amazing. All right, that would be amazing. Dawn Gold, you're up, girl. I'm going to pick a couple of cards here for you. I just saw a blank message go up, a few of them, but I know that you've been sharing because it's coming up quite a lot. So please like and follow my page, guys, and share so that I can see your comments. And a hello to you, those of you that are on YouTube. All right, so it's interesting, and my son's just messaged me there. I saw it come up, the one that gave me the drink, and we're talking about Del Boy and entrepreneur, and if there's a difference, is it Del Boy and entrepreneur? So it might seem a bit of a random thing to say, guys, but honestly, these are the things that I'm having to deal with in an everyday life, right? Which one do you feel is best to do? And I don't know what he said, because he's, well, hang on, Del Boy is a copy con man, but entrepreneur is making something you own. There you go. So he's actually gone and looked it up, so now I know. Right, Dawn, a couple of cards here for you. Looks like you've had your heart broken, sweetheart. And I feel that it's like being awake in the long hours of the night and then wanting to sleep during the day. And I just feel trying to get that upbeat, that picking up feeling, you know, that lift that you need in order to keep motivated. I've got a woman over the other side. I've got a maternal mother feeling about her, because she certainly wants to look after you and mother you, like healing you, she's putting like cloths over your forehead, like to make you better, all right, to make you feel that you want to step into the whole essence of being you. She's got a great personality, I've got to say. There's a lovely sweetness and just a lovely healing energy about her, and she's produced a bunch of pink roses. So she has. I have to say thank you for the flowers. Pink makes her feel happy. And now I can get a nice waft. Here we go again, Val, if you're on there too, of honeysuckle. We've got honeysuckle right the way down the bottom of the drive, which is like a mile long. Can I just say that? So I'm not smelling it from there. I'm smelling it from her, Dawn. Anyway, so with the cards concerned here, there may be a decision that you have to make just very shortly. It's all about, you can't go along that path anymore that you've been along, Dawn, right? It's now about creating a new one. And to do that one day at a time, sweetheart, that's what I want to say. Okay, Dawn. All right, so let's see. Thank you so much for sharing and coming here. Really appreciate every single one of you. I do. And I try and get round as many as possible. And we're popping over to the Supernatural page just shortly, just so that you know. So I would love for some of you to come across there and meet some new people. Puja says, Kyan. That's a lovely name. What does it mean? I do like that, and I love the K. Any name in my children's family, sorry, my children, my family, if they were C's, I would change it to a K. So Nicholas, right, is actually Nick with a K, the Russian way, so it's N-I-K rather than Nicholas, N-I-C. Right, I've got Christian with a K as well, and I've also got a Luke, where he was called Lucas with a C, but we called him Luke, and now he's changed his name to Luke with a K. So it just goes to show you that they even felt that it was right. Okay, so lashing here in Dublin. Is it, Tanya? Good Lord. We've had rain the last couple of days, so I think the rain's good to relieve the pressure a bit, isn't it? Yeah. Beverly Busai, is that how you pronounce it? Beverly, a couple of cards here for you coming up. Please keep sharing. Pat, I know what you mean. I was a bit shattered last night myself. It was a difficult day to try. I felt better for doing what I was doing, but I felt like part of me was, on the floor somewhere. Repression of a full moon, not been sleeping right the last couple of nights as well. So I think it's something to do with that. Beverly, a couple of cards here for you. And you're a really highly sensitive woman. I can see that by your cards here. And so your interpretation of the world does get a little bit sort of mixed up at times because you're receiving information without actually anybody telling you. And this can get a little bit conflicting at times. So we've got here that we've got the Cancerian card, we've got the need for a holiday, the need for a break, the need to get away, which is probably, yes, Dawn. The Dawn Gold that was for. All right, that was Dawn Gold that I did the last reading for, Gould. Dawn, thanks for pointing that out. Defo, get that. Sounds like my friend Sandy's life been a hard struggle, can't sleep, but find hard to get up in the morning. So spot on, lovely. Thank you so much. I'll just put Dawn's thingy there. You're very, very welcome, Dawn. Beverly, back to your cards here. There's a decision needing to be made, and I feel like I just want to body swerve this all the time, like it's maybe something that I don't really want to kind of deal with or confront at the moment. All right, but that doesn't mean that it's not a decision that needs to be made. All right, it's maybe just putting it off or feeling like you want to flow or float into that. Love looks like it's been a little bit complicated, Beverly. However, right, it could be as a result of lots of overthinking more than anything else. All right, lots of overthinking and then getting all caught up in that logical thought all the time. I do feel somebody round about you has a health condition that may not be apparent at the moment, but I have to let you know it's going to be okay when this actually comes to light, sweetheart. So lots of love, Beverly. Thank you so much for popping on. Yvonne, Kerry, I'm coming to you, Yvonne. I hope you're there, sweetheart. You've been a bit quiet lately, Yvonne. Are you feeling okay? Or is just the attention been going elsewhere? Because this is about out and about, celebrating, getting that Yvonne, the girl out, laughing, joking type thing, and just appreciate being you. When it comes to relationships, I want to say it doesn't mean that the relationship has to go somewhere. It's just about the journey, all right, and about self-discovery. So if somebody's, if the universe has sent you a relationship or somebody of a potential, bit of a question mark there, try not to question that. Go with it. Right, remember that this is part of your healing journey and a part of the shift that you're making. So there's certain things that we need to confront. Hello, Sarah Crichton. Hello. Thanks for giving a big shout out there. All right, and you've weathered the storm in the past, Yvonne, but the rainbow is on its way. Right, the rainbow's on its way. Let the rain cleanse you from inside out and start and look at rebuilding things and getting the confidence back with that. It's all about getting that sass out, Yvonne. And this, over the next few months, Yvonne's getting sassier by the day by the look of it. All right, so I hope you got that. Guys, a big hello to those of you that have jumped on, which is great. Andrea, lovely and sunny in Durham. Dogs enjoying gardens. Isn't it amazing how we can go from, we've got chucking it down with rain in Dublin, and then in Durham, it's glorious sunshine. And I think we've probably got the in-between part. Pat's saying it's dry here. Sun has just come out. All right, well, that's good. So I'm glad that the sun is drying up a little bit there. Eileen, you're very, very welcome, sweetheart. All of you are just wanting to know what this vodka tastes like, aren't you? Has anybody else tasted it? Linda Woods, desperate time, just attempt to cut my fringe. I can see now. Hallelujah, I want to sing like the angels, Linda. Listen, even Ben took the clippers to his hair, right? Even my daughter had cut her brother's hair with the clippers that he had, first time ever, and he paid her a tenner. So it was a good haircut. So I've got to say that I think we're discovering talents that we didn't know that we had. All right, which is one of the good things about being in. I probably wouldn't have connected as much, with all of you guys, and I would have missed out on some amazing people and friendships. Christine, thank you so much for saying that. That I've got to get. When you're born this way, we don't think of it as a gift. We just get a bit puzzled, when other people can't see stuff like that. But we're all designed to be different, aren't we? All right, Lorna, gutted I only got 2 minutes. Sorry about that, Lorna. I don't know whether you're still going to be there. Annette, I've just seen you pop on. Mary says it's dry in Scotland, which is good. Puja, Jenny, a big hello to you. I'm going to have to sign off now because I said to the guys over in Supernatural page that I was going to be there. Yeah, I paid her a tenner. I know, Stephanie. I know. So this is good, isn't it? So, okay, Ben's just appeared there. I hope you haven't cut the internet off, sweetheart. Right, Gail McGowan, a big hello to you. And Janine, a big hello to you as well, guys. I'm going to stop here. I'm going over to Supernatural page. Please come over. If you just put up the Supernatural magazine and just go onto the page and like and follow that page, and then I get to see your comments too. And I think we have got the fabulous John Spratt joining me over there. So you'll have not just one of us, but two of us, and we've got lots to talk about. All right, so lots of love, guys. I shall see you on the other side. And if you don't make there, I will be on Derek's round about 3:30, 4:45, Derek Akora's page as well. So thanks for calling in, guys, and I'll let you know how I go with the vodka, definitely. Bye-bye for now.